Hey beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. On this video I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I stretch my hair. Like, my hair is 4C and it shrinks a lot. I'm using Milo, I don't know how you guys call her, but it's a leave-in conditioner. The things that I usually use to take care of my natural hair is water, shampoo, and leave-in conditioner. Those are the things that I use. And don't forget the other conditioner that you usually use after using the shampoo. So I don't consider that those products, but you can count as products. I'm just overthinker. But either way, I washed my hair, that's why it is shrinked. And in this process I just applied the leave-in conditioner. I can't explain exactly how I do it, but you can see exactly how I do it. So I usually divide my hair when I wash it, so the process is easier, but sometimes I just don't care and I go straight with my hair in the water and then I just wash it straight. And sometimes I don't even comb my hair, I just wash and get out of the shower, and once I'm done washing my hair, that's when I start combing it. But I make sure my hair is wet and I use a very good conditioner, and that's the type of brush I use. I don't know what's the name of this type of brush. I don't know what's the name, but it's a very good brush, but I don't recommend it because this specific brush breaks my hair a lot. That's why I end up buying a new one, but that was a long time ago. I mean, how can I say? It doesn't matter. Just know that you don't need to have that brush. You can use a regular comb, but make sure your hair is wet. Make sure you use a good leave-in conditioner. I really don't use that specific one, but I just wanted to try. And once you have a conditioner, just use a lot of water and a lot of love when you touch your hair, because one thing you need to know is whatever is happening on your hair, it's something to do with your health, your inner health, or the way you touch your hair, the way you take care of your hair. So in this process right now, I'm just trying to separate my hair because I didn't know where were my scrunches, so I had to get a shoe tie to tie my hair to avoid it from selecting hair from a different side. I don't know, guys, I just don't like to talk too much, but you guys can see. So I would say that lately my hair is healthy because I stopped braiding and I start learning more about how to manage my natural hair. And the things that I literally learned so far is that water should be your best friend. 4C hair, like my 4C hair, it's always thirsty. Literally always thirsty. It always needs water. That's why you're seeing me putting water right there, because it doesn't matter if it's wet, it doesn't matter, you need water. You need to make it wet because it's so shrinked that the only way to make it stretch, like the only way to make it straight, how can I say, the only way for you to stretch your 4C hair without breaking it is by adding water and using specific techniques. As you saw, when I comb my hair, I start from the ends to the roots. Do not make the mistake of starting from the roots to the ends, because that also breaks your hair. Once the hair is combed, I create three, how do you call those things? Like, I just divided the hair in three and I did that type of braid. I don't know how you call that one, but I call it beater like Peter. Yeah, we call it Peter. But sometimes in Mozambique we call Mandoto. I don't know. Chikonyeta. I don't know, guys. I just don't remember. It's been a long time. But as you see, there's a lot of product coming out as I braid, and that's what you want to achieve, because that is going to dry. And when it's dry, like when you don't see the white thing anymore, it means that the hair is absorbing the product. So that's a test that I do usually to check if my hair is absorbing the product or no. But so once I braided the whole hair, I twisted around, creating those bantu knots. But this is not necessarily bantu knots, that's just the way that I do my hair to prevent the product from escaping. And I was applying, I think that's coconut oil. I just don't remember because I mix a lot of oils on my bottle of oil, but I know that the basic is coconut oil, and I just put it like that, and I put it a lot for my scalp. But lately someone told me on one of my researches that putting oil on my scalp, it's not good because it builds product on the roots, and that can make the scalp itchy. So I would not recommend to do that at that specific time. I didn't know that, but sometimes I feel like oil is very good for my scalp. So I don't know, people talk about so many things lately that I don't even know what to trust. So for me, sometimes it works to put oil on my scalp, but sometimes it can be a little bit bad. It can be a little bit rough. If you know anything specific about putting oil on the scalp, please leave on the comments. Do you recommend it? Why? And if you don't, why not? Please share a little bit of your experience so we can help each other. I literally go through a lot of itchiness on my scalp, not because I have the white things coming out. I don't know, I think it's dandruff. I don't know how to say it. But I used to suffer a lot with it, but ever since I stopped braiding, it stopped growing. But I don't know, out of nowhere I just have an itchy scalp for no reason. Like my hair can be clean and dry, and then I'm like, why is it itchy so bad? So that's the hairstyle that I did. I call it protective hairstyle, and I slept with that, and once I slept with it, I wake up. As you can see, for me, that's a different day. So I usually sleep with my leave-in conditioner on my hair, and then I let it sit, I let it be absorbed by my hair, and then the next day, once my hair has taken its time to absorb all the products and all the water it needs, I dry my hair because my hair takes a long time to dry. So doing those braids for 2 nights, it's literally not enough to completely dry my hair. So I usually have to take a blow dryer and dry it like that. And yeah, I usually don't recommend heat on your hair, but my hair is too strong, and when I say that, I mean it. I remember when I was young, my mom put a relaxer on my hair, and it didn't hold. I literally follow all the instructions, like my mom followed all the instructions for it, and my hair did not relax, and it went back to its normal texture. I really don't know what happened for real. Like, I just remember that I put a relaxer and my hair would usually go back to its texture. It didn't take long, but it would usually go back to its regular texture. So I know my hair and I know that it's not fragile, it's usually strong, and no heat can damage my hair. So that's what I do to stretch my hair and completely dry my hair. And I usually like to use a tiny little comb to make sure there's no any tangles on my hair, because I like to go with my fingers over my hair and make sure there's no tangles on my hair. I don't know, it's something personal. I know so many people say to not to do that, but it's my hair and I can do anything I want to. I'm still learning what is good, what is bad, and although no matter how many people tells me not to use heat on my hair, I'm gonna use it until I get convicted about heat and stop using it. But until I see the real damage of it by myself, I will not see it. Like so far I haven't seen any damage from heat, but actually one day I burned my hair because I was doing a hairstyle and I accidentally put the blow dryer directly on my hair. It burned the durang together with my hair, not because the heat damaged my hair, but because the heat damaged the durang, which also damaged my hair. But anyways, that's the final result of my blow dry hair. I literally love the way my hair is growing, it's healthy. It's not growing the way I expected, like fast, but I know it's going to. I can see the length growing. I cut here and there, but it's healthy, it's growing, and I love. It's cute, it's natural, it's mine. Was a gift from God, and I love it. Bye.